when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
And now, please welcome your 2028 New Orleans Saints.
On the visitor's sideline is Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His guys losers a week ago trying to get back into the win column here. On the other sideline, it is the head coach of the Saints. His team set to go on Christmas Eve. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go here in New Orleans. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
Second and 10.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
That's good for the Saints.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now, faking the give. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. On the Seahawks 38-yard line.
That's complete on the tight end screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Gain of 3. It's third and 7.
He'll drop to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. The Saints will punt this one away. as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Seahawks offense and their running back set to go once more. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. The drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 6-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
That is on the 5-yard line. 3 and out. 4th down.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield. The Saints offense ready for their second possession. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. They'll begin with a zone read. And they'll take this down inside 35. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
34-yard line.
They try the jet sweep to the left. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
He's brought down at the 31.
From the 31, here's second and 7. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
now it's second and 1. They'll stick with him again. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown Saints. That's the 5th touchdown for them on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Makes the score Saints 7. Seahawks nothing.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return coming from the 14. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10.
The Seahawks offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no first downs. Not a winning formula as they start drive number 3. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's the way to get started, to pick up a 17 and a very quick first down. Thrown back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second
back to throw. A little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
A 1-yard pickup. Brings up third and 8.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Now they'll set up to throw. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of 11 yards. It's fourth down.
We are through one. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. Here's their punter now as he is on to kick it for Seattle. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Saints offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And we show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. They'll begin here on the ground. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So, from 37, here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Brings up third down.
This is 3rd and 6.
To go.
His first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Seahawks' 43-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
For the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
One complete for Moore. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the march. First down picked up. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll stay on the ground. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That one to the end zone, but incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
And 11.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete.
Harrington's pass intended for
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Saints will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
There is a marker down. He is past the 25-yard line. So let's see what the flag is about. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. He'll turn and hand this one off. And this is going to be a Seahawks 1st down as he'll take it forward to the 27.
1st down. It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks 1st down.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Right back to him on 1st down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Quick throw, taken in. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and flow for it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st down, Seattle.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now again, on the ground, and he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the right side here, pass is caught, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Saints 48-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield.
Again,
And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. We're going to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. They'll look to throw yet again. He pulls it in around the 5. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half.
3-yard line.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. Back to the air one more time. He can't get away, and he loses the football. The Saints have got it. Inside the 40. To the 20. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up first and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to return it all the way for a touchdown. So give credit to the offense. Being able to hustle, getting back there and tracking that guy down. At least it gives his defense now a chance to keep them out of the end zone.
The Saints offense about ready to take over once more. And now, following the fumble return, what a place to start. It is first and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. One more time for Williams. And this time he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Makes the score Saints 17, Seahawks nothing.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A short one taken at the 10. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 38-yard line.
He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll look to throw again. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. That is hard. As he will go all the way. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Now for the point after. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's the ball's out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
And we talked about it during the break. If they're going to get back into this game, they're going to need to get some kind of spark going. And, well, the first drive of this half, the defense has certainly done their part, and now it's up to the offense to do something with it.
The Seahawks offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll get this out to his running back. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 22-yard
Back to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
2nd and inches. At the 11-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. And he goes out of bounds at the 3. And from there, it's going to be 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Seattle.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll go with him again. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side to the end zone, and they get 6.
Makes the score Saints 17. Seahawks 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 49.
The Saints offense getting set to get back to work. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And they'll take this down inside with 35.
17 yards.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the RPO, they'll just flip it forward, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard
Now
line.
a run on first down. And he will score! Touchdown, Saints. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
This kick is good. Makes the score Saints 24. Seahawks 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The deficit is 10, 24-14. The work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. handoff here, up the middle, and that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 6.
Second and 6.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's down on the other side of midfield, mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good.
18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First down, Seattle.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
From the 46, here's second and 8.
At the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The PAT up and good. And the Seahawks cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Saints offense. And their running back set to go once more. Drive will start on the ground. This will be a Saints first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
Saints first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Saints first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's
now
second and 10. He'll look to throw. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Throwing now on third and long. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Seahawks offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They'll go with a counter on first down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Quickly to the outside and complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
At the 37-yard line.
That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
It's second and inches. at the 47.
Now a give up the middle.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Left side, it's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Seahawks.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Seahawks, first down.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 2. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And the Seahawks are going to be set up first and goal. Strong running brings them to the 9.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Seattle. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Saints 24.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. Across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He takes off. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Up the middle they go. And he gave one man the slip, and going to take this one forward. A pickup of 3.
Right at midfield. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll step up and run this. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Off
second
play
and
action.
2.
He'll set up to throw. Free throw, taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
22-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. This one complete right side. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Seahawks 28.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. We'll return this from the 10. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll throw out of the gun. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down. No problem there. They get the 1st by plenty on that 4th and inches.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Seattle.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and
now
8.
off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Back at the 23-yard line.
Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Seahawks going to be set up with 1st and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Seahawks.
The kicker on for the point after.
The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Saints offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll keep it on the ground. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory.
Is a turnover on downs.
The Seahawks offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And still 2 timeouts left for the defense, but no real need to use them. They're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. To the ground, a 1st down run. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. 2nd and 7. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort